energy, that love energy versus that lustful energy. This is part 2, you guys. Sorry, my recorder only takes so many minutes and then it cuts off and starts a new video. So this is part 2 of today's Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine reading. I don't know what it's going to be. I guess it's going to be labeled Lust versus Love. Okay, so we're going to call this one Lust versus Love. Because that's what this masculine's learning in regards to this feminine, that he doesn't just lust her, but he loves her and he respects her friendship. Okay, this is a masculine who, because he's been trapped in other things, has had a hard time appreciating this connection with this feminine, appreciating how to show his love for her. And maybe you guys started out as a friendship, but he's ready to celebrate this connection now. He's ready to welcome the new and choose and walk away. Here's that walking away. Yeah, he's going to have to walk away from a connection. Okay, and that's what he's thinking about right now. How to take a break. How to take a break from this connection, this situation that's been making him feel trapped with the Eight of Swords. He's ready to make a decision to be happy, is what I'm seeing. And to offer you this cup of love. Like he wants to offer you this divine cup in order to move forward. And he's ready to heal and face any tower that it's going to take to set a firm foundation and to feel stable with this feminine. He's ready. He's ready to lay down the sneaky energy here and to step into his higher self as an emperor, is what I'm seeing. Okay? And he wants to manifest with you, his Queen of Pentacles. But you're single, and he's regretting the fact that this feminine's single. He still has this lust for you, but that's what he's gaining clarity on. Right? With the King of Wands, Two of Swords, he's gaining clarity on lust versus love. And he's had to withdraw in order, and honestly, I'm seeing that you withdrew from him, right? And that's what got this wheel of fate moving forward for him to have to think, okay? So that he can communicate the truth to himself and to those around him, okay? He's been very defensive about facing his own inner conflict about this situation. But he's realizing that you guys are soulmates with the Six of Cups. You know, he's knowing he's heartbroken. He's heartbroken, right? And there's definitely a transformation coming in regards to the way he desires, to what he desires. And there could be like a marriage or another connection that is causing heartbreak in this situation in order to offer his loving queen like a love offer. We got Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So that's a committed offer, right? It's first going to take some heartbreak. So that's where the strength is coming in, okay? There's going to have to be some strength to deal with things from the past here so that you guys can have your wish fulfillment. You're his empress, and that's what's causing him a burden, right? The fact that you're his empress is what's causing him a burden, okay? And he's been fearful and worried. He's been fearful and worried about making a decision here that's going to bring him emotional fulfillment, right? He's got to make a decision about these things he's been worrying about, you know, that he's been keeping hidden from others in his environment, right? He's got to make a decision on that energy in order to have this Ten of Cups full fulfillment energy with his Empress, who every time he thinks of you, he feels burdened by not being with you, is kind of what I'm getting, okay? So let me just get some advice for both of you guys, all right? And then I'm going to pull a chakra card and read that for y'all, and we'll be done. All right, so what is the advice? What advice do you have for this Divine Feminine? The advice is to recognize this love, okay? King of Cups. To allow him to show you his heart, okay? What's the advice, more advice in regards to the King of Cups for her, for this feminine that this resonates? Yeah, inner conflict. The advice is to let him go through his conflict. Let him make his decisions, right? Don't don't be waiting on him to make this decision. Don't pressure him. Just kind of do your own thing with your own Ace of Pentacles, you know, your own blessings that are coming in. You're moving forward. I feel like you're making the right moves, right? Right, you're kind of just moving forward, feminine. You're focusing on yourself, and you're building your own pinnacles right now, and you're kind of stepping away from that lustful situation that you were part of with this masculine. And as you step away from just, you know, him being able to view you in a lustful way, that's making him have to search his heart and his true feelings about you. Yeah, here's that King of Wands again. So it's like you have had to set boundaries down, right? Yes, you love the hookups y'all have. I'm seeing like you love all of it, but you want more than just hookups, and you know he wants more too. He's just going to have to be courageous and make a decision here in regards to letting go, in regards to letting go of that Eight of Swords energy, something that he's been trapped by. If it's not another relationship, it could just be, like I said, family and friends and their advice and their viewpoints and things like that. Right? He's going to have to let go of just seeing you in a lustful way. And your job is to put boundaries up and not allow him to just see you or use you in a lustful way. Sorry if that was a little, didn't mean use you, but in a way, you know, if maybe, even though you enjoy it too, right? Like you want more, you've got to push the boundaries in order for this to manifest into more, is what I'm getting. Because he has love for you and he has passion for you, so I feel like all you've been seeing was just the passion, the sexual side of him, and you want that King of Cups loving energy from him, and you know it's there and he gives it to you, but he's going to have to make a deeper commitment, basically, is what I'm seeing. So you kind of removed yourself from him or the situation. There was a separation here, right? And that's what's pushing him into his soul searching about you and to doing his deep thinking, right? And it's what's pushing this offer forward, okay? Advice for the masculine, please. Okay, the advice for the masculine is to break free from the Eight of Swords. Whatever's got you trapped, masculine, or making you feel like you can't move towards this feminine, right? And give her more of a commitment, whatever that may be, more of a committed love offer, right? That's what Spirit's advice is. Take a break from that Eight of Swords energy. Okay, let me see if I can get something on this Eight of Swords energy, because it keeps popping up. What more can you tell me about the Eight of Swords energy for this masculine, please? What is this Eight of Swords energy that this masculine's needing to break free from? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, masculine, you got to welcome something new here. This fell on welcoming the new. So that's fate stepping in. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is all about fate moving forward and you know, divine timing and things like that, okay? So welcoming the new. You got to let go of something here, masculine, and you got to step into a new perception or, a new connection is what I'm seeing. There's a new connection here for this masculine, but he has to first let go of an old connection, whether it be family, friends, or another lover that he's holding on to. Okay, there's something here that Spirit's saying take a break from in regards to what's making you feel trapped. Masculine, you'll know what's making you feel trapped. The feminine knows. Feminine, you already know what the situation is too, right? You already know why you guys are separated, Spirit's saying. But there is a door to romance here if this masculine's able to welcome the new, and I feel like he will. Will this masculine do it? Yeah, he's going to be strong. He's going to make the right choice here. You got strength coming out. So we've got a masculine who is going to make the right choice, right? He is going to balance these King of Cups, King of Wands energies out within his own self, and he's going to bring forward a full commitment to this feminine. Okay? He's still very attracted to you, feminine. And I feel like that's why appreciation is here, right? He's attracted to you, but he's also got to learn to appreciate you. Okay? So this boundary, setting this boundary between you guys where you're not just going to take hookups or what he's willing to offer here and there, right? You want the full deal commitment, and you want him to appreciate you, and that's what Spirit's teaching him or showing him that he needs to do. And you're not going to settle for less, feminine, and Spirit doesn't want you to settle for less. They're offering you ways to move forward right now with the Ace of Pentacles in order to give you strength and courage to, you know, not settle for less, not take the breadcrumbs, okay, is kind of what I'm seeing. So let me pull a chakra card for feminine and one for masculine. We'll read about it, and then I hope this helped whoever this was for. This, you know, gave you some insight or confirmation or whatever it's supposed to give you for if this is your story, okay? Tell me about the divine feminine energy that you want to read about. What advice do you have for this feminine? Okay. Unconditional love and one with all. So you got heart chakra and crown chakra here. We're going to read about unconditional love. So they want to remind you, divine feminine, that, you know, this situation and all situations, the answer will always be to love unconditionally, right? Love yourself unconditionally and know that you deserve unconditional love in return, okay? It says, I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. I give without expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. When I am loving to others, I am helping bring out the innate love within them so they also feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be, and I extend this love to others. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. Okay, this is just confirming about you teaching this masculine to appreciate you, okay? Take it how it resonates. But it's also speaking to me about the whole point of why you guys are kind of separated right now. It's because this masculine needs to gain a new perspective in regards to his appreciation for you. And you need maybe to gain a new perspective in what you deserve. And you know, your deservingness when it comes to connections, possibly, okay? Only take it where it resonates. And then you've got one with all feminine. It says, I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this, and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. I am aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. So Divine Feminine, I feel like Spirit's telling you, you don't have to accept breadcrumbs, right? You know, just, and another thing is, like, the calmer you are as you go through this situation, the less you fret over it, the more you just focus on you and the offers that are coming in for you, the quicker this situation will move forward, right? If you're in that, you're not in that same Nine of Swords energy as the masculine. I feel like you've walked away from that, and that's because you're just kind of focusing on what you can focus on, and you've kind of took the focus off of him, is what but I feel like that's just something you've overcome, right? That wasn't always like that, they're saying. But so be proud of yourself in that regard, okay? So for the masculine, we have the warrior. He's got two, and he's also got oneness and unity. So this is speaking about, this is a divine pairing, and you guys are moving into a union, you know, becoming one flesh, one soul, like becoming one, like reconnecting, okay? Let's read. And yours, a masculine, it's solar plexus, both chakras, which is the same one up here, right? Your power, masculine. This is you taking your power back in some way, from family, friends, maybe another lover, whatever this situation has been that's been making you feel like you can't make moves, or that you're trapped into this or trapped into that, and it's making you so unhappy. It's got you up in your thoughts. Spirit's saying you can take your power back and move forward from that. But let me read about it. We'll read oneness first, and then you got warrior, masculine. Oneness and unity. I accept the oneness of all life, and I know I am one with all others on this journey. So you and feminine are definitely connected, energetically, spiritually. Even if you're not connected in the physical, your souls are connected, and you guys are moving into a union here. I support them and let them support me. I am brave and not afraid to ask for assistance. I allow myself to empathize and sympathize with others, and I choose to see the love in and all around me. I see everything as part of my own life, and I accept others for who they are. I find common ground with others rather than differences, as this brings harmony into my life and into theirs. So masculine, Spirit's asking you to harmonize, you know, different relationships in your life, no matter who it's with. Find to move from a place of harmony, right? Which means balanced mind, balanced emotions, so that you can have clarity, clear thought, and make clear decisions, right? That's why it's so important to have a balanced mind and heart in regards to our desires, in regards to our dreams, in regards to the situations, people, places, and things that we deal with. Okay, you can do this. It's all about you taking back control, masculine, and becoming this beautiful warrior that Spirit says you are. So let me read the warrior. I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. I unfold my full potential as an empowered person with a true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome and transcend life's challenges. I need the warrior inside me for the journey ahead, and I am courageous in moving forward. All right, so masculine is going to take some courage and some bravery on your part to kind of own what's in your heart here. Make some moves towards accepting and you know, balancing out your lustful energy in regards to your feminine, and having a new appreciation for her and this situation, no matter what. It's going to take courage, right, to make the moves towards that. But Spirit's supporting you, and they just want to remind you both that you're definitely moving into a union with one another, okay? You both got oneness and unity here. So, feminine, Spirit saying just remember to love yourself unconditionally. Remember that you deserve unconditional love, and you don't have to take anything less, because as you remind yourself and you stand firm in the boundaries of what you deserve as far as love, that's going to push this masculine forward even more into balancing his own energies and gaining his own needed perception changes in regards to love versus lust, okay? I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.